Children, welcome to the chemistry class. Now we are going to discuss about the separation techniques. In the separation techniques, that is the method of separation in types of mixtures. So type of mixture is solid-solid mixture, and the solid-solid mixture that will go for sublimation. So submeal solid and non-submeal solid. That is, we can take ammonium chloride and sodium chloride. So this method is used to separate mixture of submersible component from non-submersible component by heating the mixture. For example, ammonium chloride and common salt is heated. That is, what is a common salt? Sodium chloride. That is heated. The ammonium chloride sublimes and can be cooled and solidified and collected. The salt is left behind the other. So NH4Cl sublimates on heating, directly changes into the vapor. So solvent extraction from this is soluble solid and insoluble solid. So this separation based soluble solids dissolve in a solvent, leaving behind the other. So in this separation, see here. So when ammonium chloride solidified, ammonium chloride vapors, a mixture of, see down, a mixture of ammonium chloride and salt will be heated. Ammonium chloride solid will be, and vapors will form. So on the top, the cotton plug will be kept on an inverted funnel. So solidified can be observed on one side, ammonium chloride vapors can be observed in the sublimation technique. And next is magnetic separation. So magnetic separation, this method is used to separate magnetic solids attracted by the magnets leaving behind the other. So here magnet solid is ferrous. Ferrous is what? Iron. And non-magnetic solid is sulfur. So separation based on magnetic solids attracted by the magnet leaving behind the other. That ferrous is magnet in nature. They are magnetic. Ferrous, iron, is magnetic in nature and attracted by the magnet. For example, take some iron fillings in a china dish, that is also called as petri dish. Add some sugar to it. Take a magnet, hold it with a paper cover over the mixture. So iron fillings get attracted to the magnet. Only sugar remains in the china dish because sugar is not having a magnetic property. This method is separation is known as magnetic separation method. This method is used to separate magnetic substances from others. So iron fillings being separated by magnet. You can see in the picture sugar with iron fillings. And next is solvent extraction. What is solvent extraction? Soluble solid and insoluble solid. So soluble solid we can take sodium, sulfur, and insoluble solid like charcoal, chalk powder. So when the soluble solids dissolve in solvent, leaving behind the other. See here, solvent extraction, also known as liquid extraction, is a method to separate compounds based on their relative solubilities in two different immiscible liquids, usually water and organic solvent. So that is solvent extraction. Next is fractional crystallization. In this, soluble solid and soluble solid, that is a potassium nitrate and potassium chlorate. So separation based on difference in the solubility of solids in a particular solvent, that is potassium nitrate and potassium chlorate. So more soluble. So actually potassium nitrate is more soluble in water and potassium chloride is less soluble in water. So heat the solution in 250 ml of beaker to boiling. So allow it to boil for 3 minutes to reduce the volume of water in the solution. So after that, cool the solution at room temperature by placing 250 ml beaker in 600 ml of beaker containing 100 ml of tap water. So cool the solution, further placing ice in the 600 ml of beaker. Then you can see the difference of solubility of solids in a particular solvent. So this is about solid-solid mixtures. So we have discussed about the sublimation, magnetic separation, solvent extraction and fractional crystallization. And next separation technique is solid liquid mixture. In this solid liquid mixture, the first one is filtration. So what is filtration? Insoluble solid, that we can take calcium carbonate, and from liquid component water. So this method of separation an insoluble solid from a liquid. For example, soil and water. So water and soil is an insoluble solid. So what is an insoluble solid? So which will not dissolve is insoluble solid. So it is being filtered out by using the filter paper. So here that is sand, insoluble in water. So filtrate that remains on the filter paper. So how does the filter paper work? So you have strainers, right? So your mother will some coffee, tea will be drained in the strainer. So the strainer means what? The liquid whichever is clean, that will go, and the filtrate, that is what, the insoluble solids will remain on the filter paper. So it contains a small pores which allows the liquid to flow, but solids will not filter under the filter paper. So you must know the names, the pieces of apparatus, the terms of filtrate and residue. Residue is what? Filtrate, that is which is left over on the filter paper. So here this is the separation technique of filtration. So soluble solid from insoluble liquid. Here the sand will not dissolve in water and filtrate out and remains on the filter paper. This is of separation technique. And next is sedimentation, insoluble solid from liquid component. So separation based on insoluble solid settling down due to the sedimentation. Sand insoluble in water settles down and remaining upper liquid decanted out. Sedimentation is the tendency for the particles in suspension to settle out of the fluid in which they are entertained and come to rest against the barrier. So this is due to their motion through the fluid in response to the forces acting on them. These forces can be due to the gravity, centrifugal force, acceleration or electromagnetism. So in this insoluble solid settling down due to sedimentation means due to the gravity what it will settles down. So the remaining water will be decanted out. That means that pure water can be taken out. For example, if you take a water and in that put some sand. So after sometimes what happens, this sand will go and settles down. That is insoluble impurities will settle down and pure water, that is clear water, you can see the top, and that can be taken into the another beaker or vessel. So that process is called decantation. So this is about solid mixture and solid liquid mixture. Okay children, have a good day.